Hi Fools, welcome to another video from the Motley Fool. I am Owen Benelak and I'm going to talk today about my favourite dividend. And it's a very, very peculiar dividend to have as your favourite dividend because it gives me no cash. It's the Banco Santander dividend, which I elect to receive as a scrip dividend. What that means is 4 times a year, Santander gives me more shares. So I've just had my latest batch, and I had, modesty forbids me to reveal how many shares I had, fools. I had a certain number of shares well into 4 figures, and some new ones got rolled along. My share count goes up. This is happening 4 times a year. And because I think the bank fundamentally is perfectly strong, and eventually in the fullness of time, when we've forgotten that Spain has 3-4 million houses it doesn't need and a lot of bad loans written on them, the bank will be worth a lot more. I think having all these shares will be very valuable. Now there are certain problems with this approach to getting a dividend. For instance, if you need income, you don't have any. You could theoretically sell some of your shares and use the money for your ill-gotten pursuits, wherever you want to spend them. That's one thing you could do. But fundamentally, this is for someone who's trying to build up their capital position, really. Another problem with it is Santander can't actually afford to pay this dividend. In terms of earnings, the dividend over the year comes out as about, I think they've kept it at 60 euro cents a year for 5 years, which is about 51p, a little bit less, and their earnings are much less than that. But the good thing is, something like 90% of Santander shareholders, including all the senior management, elect to receive this same scrip dividend, so cash doesn't actually leave the business. Obviously, we're all getting diluted over time. It's not free money. We're all having to share the business out more and more amongst ourselves. But equally, this is a way for Santander to become stronger. Effectively, it's like a capital raising. And, the little Spanish grannies who need the cash can still get it. So really, I think it's a win-win. So it's my favourite dividend. It's not a dividend that you can take to the pub and buy a round of drinks for your friends, but in fact, it's twice my favourite dividend.